Assalamu alaikum. My name is Adnan Kurban and welcome to another tutorial of C# Windows Form application. In today's tutorial I am going to show you how you can use store procedures in your Crystal report. And in today's video we will discuss how to create a report with data coming from store procedure. So let's begin. I'll switch to SQL Server Management Studio. We will create a database. Right click on database and click on new database and name your database. I'll use sample db as name of my database and click on OK. Now inside your database we have to create a table. Let's create a table, simple table. Let's its columns be the following. Okay, here I have created a table. Actually I have defined a table that has 5 columns: ID, name, age, gender and city. Let's make this ID column as our primary key, and we will also add another thing, that is identity specification, and we will double click on this so that it automatically increments the ID as soon as a new record is entered. Now we will save our table and I'll name the table as sample table. And click on OK. So till now we have created a database named sample db, and inside this database we have a table called sample table, and now we will add some data into this table. So I have added this sample data into my table and I'll execute it, and so this record is entered into our data table, and now we will create a store procedure. In order to do that, just click on program ability and click on store procedures, and by right clicking on the store procedure, select store procedure, select all the text, and okay, we'll just delete the text, unnecessary text from it. Let's delete this one, this one too, as well as this one. Okay, we have to create a procedure. The syntax is actually we will use these two keywords, create procedure, and after that comes the name of the procedure. Let's say it as get all data, and we will use as, then we will use begin, and in our select statement in our query we will use select static from the table name, that was sample table. And once you have done this, just click on execute button, and here you can see that the command completed successfully. It means that you have created a store procedure called get all data, and you can also check the statement query that you have used in your store procedure by selecting it and clicking on the execute button, and here you can see that it is fetching all the records from the table. So go to your program database and store procedure and click on refresh button, after right clicking, and you can see the store procedure that you have created. This here is our store procedure. Now we will switch to Visual Studio, and we will create application for Windows Form application, and that will actually display this whole data onto the Crystal report, and we will use this store procedure to get the data from the data table.